October 12, 2:46 p.m. The courthouse air felt like smoke. Crowds gathered outside. Protesters held signs, "Justice for Rachel." And inside, Ethan Moore stood with a blank face as the judge announced, "Bail granted." He stepped out, drowning in flashing cameras and chants of "murderer." His lawyer whispered, "Don't say anything. Let the court do its job." But Ethan had said something earlier, something no one believed. "I didn't kill her. I loved her." That night, he sat alone in his apartment, the world silent. No calls, no friends, just a soft fluttering sound coming from the vent. He ignored it, tried to sleep. At exactly 3:33 a.m., he heard knocking, soft, measured. 3 knocks. Pause. 3 more. He stood, heart thumping, opened the door slowly. No one, except a long black feather nailed to his door with what looked like a claw. No note, just the feather dripping ink or blood. The next morning, Ethan visited Rachel's sister, Lena, despite his lawyer's warnings. "I just need answers," he pleaded. But Lena didn't look angry. She looked terrified. "I saw him, Ethan." "Saw who?" She glanced around, then whispered, "The one with the bird skull. He stood in the hallway outside Rachel's door. He looked straight through me, like he was already judging me too." Ethan froze. "What are you talking about?" She pulled something from her purse, a torn old newspaper clipping. "Local urban legend, the crow-headed judge, spirit of punishment." An old black and white sketch showed a tall robed figure, skeletal crow skull, arms outstretched, with the words, "He hears lies, he brings silence." Ethan laughed nervously. "You think a ghost killed her?" "I think," she whispered, "you lied, and now he's coming." Ethan stormed out. That night, every mirror in his apartment began to fog over, as if someone were breathing on them from the inside. Then came the voice, "Liar, liar." But the voice wasn't his. It was Rachel's.
Ethan stopped sleeping. He installed cameras, triple-locked doors, deleted all social media. But the feathers kept appearing. On his pillow, in his fridge, inside sealed drawers. His nightmares grew worse. A courtroom made of bone. 1,000 eyes in the ceiling. The crow-headed judge banging a gavel that sounded like wings flapping. He started researching the legend. Old Reddit threads, archived police cases, a whisper of a curse in East Hollow, a town wiped from maps after a string of disappearances, all suspects in violent crimes. No bodies, just papers nailed to doors. Judged. He tried to show his lawyer the footage from the night Rachel died, the dash cam, but the file had changed. Instead of streets and cars, it showed a dark hallway. Rachel's hallway. And in the frame, Ethan himself, walking inside with blood on his hands. He screamed, shut the laptop, replayed the file. Now it showed nothing. Was he losing his mind? Or was he remembering something he'd buried?
3:33 a.m. The temperature dropped, windows cracked from pressure. A single light turned on, his hallway bulb. And from the darkness at the end of the hall, he emerged. 7 feet tall, robed in black that moved like smoke. A crow's skull for a head, massive, cracked teeth showing underneath. No eyes, but Ethan could feel them burning into his soul. The creature raised its hand, made of long feathered fingers, and handed Ethan a folded paper. He opened it with shaking hands. Guilty. "I didn't," Ethan whispered. "I didn't kill her." Dozens of voices replied, some male, some female, some children. "You said it, and you lied." The lights flickered. The hallway stretched unnaturally long. Behind the creature, a courtroom faded into view. Jury boxes filled with eyeless shadows. A gavel made of bone rose and fell, once, twice. The crow judge raised a single finger and pointed inside Ethan's chest.
Next morning, his apartment was empty, door locked from the inside, no signs of struggle. Only one thing left behind, a pile of black feathers and a paper nailed to the back of the door. Judged. Detectives were baffled. His lawyer refused to speak. Lena moved out of town. But whispers grew. Across the country, people began vanishing under similar circumstances. Only those accused of serious crimes. No convictions, just accusations and denial. Every case had one eerie commonality: locked rooms, no escape, black feathers, and a paper that always read, "Guilty." If you ever stand in court and you're tempted to lie to save yourself, look around. If you see a feather, he's already listening.